Hola, buenas, estamos aquí en el canal para continuar con la serie del evento Verano, Dragón, un reino fantástico. Vamos a continuar con la historia donde nos quedamos en el capítulo anterior, pero primero voy a ir por aquí a buscar el avión de papel. Ahí está. A lo mejor servirá para algo, todavía no hemos llegado al punto en donde lo necesitemos, pero a lo mejor sí ve. Ok, y hecho esto, vámonos a seguir con la historia. Voy a buscar aquí, navegar. Vamos a seguir con la historia para ver si nos dan la skin, o bueno, al menos el personaje de Kirara, que creo que no lo tengo. A ver qué se cuentan las ranas de origami. Aquí estamos. Ah, ahí van. Van saltando. Bueno, nos trajeron hasta aquí.
They were so fast. Paimon couldn't even tell where they hopped off to in the end.
Excuse me, honored travelers. Did you come from the Cliff of Prophecy, perchance?
The chubby paper hamster just talked.
Chubby? Who are you calling chubby? I've just got a slightly thicker layer of paper on me, that's all. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Armand, and I'm an elder of the Forest of Blessings. I've been waiting here for the hero of prophecy to arrive.
Traveler, could you pinch Paimon just to make sure she's not still dreaming?
Todos hablan Paimon.
Pinching, you say? Well, I can help with that. Although you'll have to get a little closer. My arms are rather short.
That's all right. We just need a minute to collect ourselves. Okay, let's think things through. We know for sure this isn't the world we're familiar with. The talking paper animals and all the paper trees and plants make that pretty clear.
The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to the world.
Profecía.
Dearie me, I completely forgot to introduce you to this world, didn't I? And here I am, getting all excited by the arrival of the hero. You'll have to excuse me. This old brain isn't what it once was. All shell and no nut. Oh well, perhaps my once glossy paper has faded past the point of no return.
It's okay, really. You can just tell us all about this world now.
Let me think. Where should I even begin? Pretty much forgotten everything that happened in the past. Right. I believe the story circulating along the pulp of this forest goes as follows. A long, long time ago, 3 goddesses created this world and named it Simulanka. The goddess of creation, who presides over matter and magic, created the mountains and rivers and gave us life. Her powers also paved the way for Simulanka to exist in numerous worlds. After the goddess of creation came the goddess of prophecy, with dominion over the stars and the course of fate itself. She induced the sky to spin and the earth to move. Even to this day, her statue still stands tall at the highest point of Constellation Metropole. The final goddess was the goddess of fate, she who reigns over all treasured tales and dearest wishes. She bestowed upon us the fierce and everlasting feelings of love and hate, and showed us the meaning of death and hope.
Whoa, they all seem super impressive. Sounds like they really did a lot.
Of course, all new residents of Simulanka come to the forest to thank the goddess of creation for founding this world, and travel to Constellation Metropole to witness the divinations of the goddess of prophecy's numerous oracles. After that, they make their way to the end of the world and tell the goddess of fate about their most cherished dreams. Well, at least that's how it used to
¿Qué pasaría?
How it used to be? Did something bad happen? Oh, yeah. That has to do with the hero you're waiting for, right?
Yes, this old brain of mine may have forgotten many things, but I will never forget the day the evil dragon descended upon our forest.
Dragón, el
Came
dragón,
down
el
from the
dragón que vimos en el
skies
tráiler.
in an ominous black mist and ravaged our homeland. Its gigantic footprints can still be seen in the kingdom of breezes and bells. We're incredibly fortunate that no one was hurt.
Sounds terrifying.
Terror doesn't stop there, I'm afraid. Ever since the attack, the Calligraphy Tavern in the forest has been closed. No one knows why, but it's a catastrophe of the highest order for us, forest dwellers.
A catastrophe of the highest order? All because a tavern closed? If we were talking about Mondstadt here, Paimon might understand, but is it really all that serious?
Good. Goddess of creation above. We'd take even the greatest flood over the closure of the tavern. Wet paper will dry out with time. Fallen trees can be restored. But the calligraphy
La
tavern
taberna tinta es
only
la que
source of the
mantiene con
magic
vida a
tonic
las
that
criaturas de este bosque
sustains
gracias a
all
su
creatures in the
tónica
forest.
mágica.
Magic what?
Magic tonic. It was gifted to the forest by the goddess of creation herself. A special potion that helps us maintain our vitality.
Ok, ¿qué pasaría?
Well, our bodies will gradually crumple and become brittle until they eventually disintegrate entirely. Our colors will fade and we'll start to lose our memory until we can't even remember our own names.
But wait, Grandpa Almond, does that mean you've already...
Oh, I'm afraid so. The color has all but completely faded from my paper. To be honest, all I really remember is that I'm supposed to wait here for the hero of prophecy. But I've already forgotten who gave me that order to begin with.
Then we've got to act fast. How can we help?
Hay que apurarnos porque si no se van a desvanecer todos.
Oh, brave Pixie. May the goddess of fate reward you and your friend for your kindness. Could it be you're the heroes I've been waiting for
Somos
all
nosotros.
along?
Not sure how we know that. Plus, we can't even remember how we got here, so it's not looking too promising.
Well, this is turning out to be quite the conundrum for old Almond Brain here. The prophecy never mentioned anything like that. For now, why don't you come with me to the Hut of
Okay, vamos.
Blessings? Our forest fairy lives there. Maybe she'll know what to do.
Whoa, a forest fairy? Like one that knows magic?
Oh, you betcha. She's prophesized to join the hero on their journey.
Well, then she sounds like exactly the kind of person we need. Please lead the way, Grandpa Almond.
Vale. Ok. Seguimos con la historia.
That meadow over there looks pretty strange.
Se está
That's what
desvaneciendo.
the Calligraphy Tavern looks like. Now it's lost all of its color.
Ah, es arriba. Hay un avión de papel. No. El avioncito.
This is the place. If you could just wait a moment, the fairy should be...
Traveler! Paimon! Paimon knows
Hello.
that voice.
¡Eh!
Really you! I'm so happy to see you. Sorry. So Nilu is the forest fairy? Well, you certainly look the part.
Thank you. To be honest, I'm still getting used to it. It's the weirdest thing. I remember I was reading a book at the Grand Bazaar, and then I guess I must have fallen asleep at some point because, well, then I woke up just like this. And in my dream, someone spoke to me. They said, "You are the fairy of the Forest of Blessings. Now go, save the forest with your magic." At first, I thought this whole world was just part of the dream, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to wake up. I couldn't find anyone I knew from the real world either.
Sounds similar to what happened with us. We also have no idea how we got here.
Anyway, sorry for my reaction back there. I got a bit too excited when I saw you two.
It's okay, we totally understand. We were looking for a way out, too. At least we know we're not alone.
Oh,
Falta que
blessed
encontrarnos con
be
Navia.
the goddess of fate above. You're already friends with the fairy of the forest.
Grandpa Almond, thank you so much for bringing my friends here. Could you let the others know I'm coming? I'll head over right away.
Of course, leave it to me. Hey-ho, pistachio. Today truly is a blessed day.
Wow, Nilu. Looks like you made short work of getting to know the locals.
Well, when I arrived here yesterday, Grandpa Almond told me all about the state of this world. Since they think of me as their forest fairy, I just felt like I had to try to help them.
Oh, so you mean like using some kind of forest magic to repair the tavern?
Unfortunately, I don't know how to use the magic of this world. I've tried using my vision, but it doesn't seem to work here.
No.
If the books stored in this hut are anything to go by, this seems to be the place where the goddess of creation first made the townspeople of this forest. She folded the pages of books into small origami animals, gave them life with her magic, and with time, that's how the Forest of Blessings took shape.
Maybe one of the books here could teach us how to use magic.
I read them all, but only found one reference to magic. The incantation, abracadabra, means to create what I say.
Crear lo que se
This is a
dice.
world made up of words, where fantastical powers can be wielded by all.
O sea que hay que decir abracadabra.
So basically, everyone in this world can use magic? That's nice, but still kind of vague.
Yeah, from the other books I read, it seems like this goddess really likes to play fast and loose with the details.
So, what should we do now? Didn't you say you were going somewhere, Nilu?
Oh, yes. I was going to help some of the other residents of the forest. They've been busy making preparations to reopen the tavern, so I thought I could help out.
Got it. Guess we should just focus on what we can do for now.
This whole thing is making me pretty nervous, actually. It's like I've been pushed on stage without being taught the choreography. Since I'm already wearing the costume, though, I might as well try to play the part. It's what a professional dancer would do. And who knows? Maybe I'll find my own magic along the way. All I can do is try, right?
Sí.
At least you're optimistic.
Thank you. Then let's go.
Primero voy a recoger el avión de papel que estaba aquí. No. Bueno, ya se abrió las cosas que uno puede hacer en el evento. A ver. Ráfaga súbita boreal. Esta es otra. Es una misión. Esto todavía no lo he desbloqueado. Se desbloquea tras un día. Ok. ¿Y esto? Un día también. Ok. O sea que tendríamos que hacer esto. Ok, ya voy para allá. Primero el avioncito, ¿dónde está? El avión. Aquí está. Ok, y vamos a seguir aquí con las misiones. Bueno, ya hablé aquí con los origamis que estaban encargados. Son estos. Y tenemos que reparar tenemos que hacer que el flujo de agua llegue de aquí hasta allá. Así que vamos a ver qué podemos hacer. Giramos esto. Yo diría que así, así. Y ahora así. Lo que pasa es que no sé. A ver. Ayuda a los habitantes del bosque junto con Nilo. Okay. Tiene que haber una forma. A ver. Tenemos que hacer que el agua caiga aquí, se supone. A ver, si hago así, que fluya. Ahí va, ahí va. Creo que aquí justamente hay que girarlo. Ahí. Ahora. Perfecto. A ver qué me dicen.
Oh, amazing! You did it!
Now the tonic will flow into everyone's cups without getting stuck, right? Oh, gotta say though, Paimon is starting to get pretty curious about this magic tonic. Could she have a teeny tiny sip? Just a little taste, please? It's not greed, it's curiosity.
Well, if it's really just one sip, I guess that would be fine.
Just be careful. This is one of the last cups left in the entire forest. We're supposed to save it for our research.
Just a sip, promise. Okay, here goes.
Oh my god. No, Paimon.
What was that? Oh, it's sticking to Paimon's tongue. Wait, is this just regular ink?
De papel.
Wait, does that mean what the legend says is true? The goddess of fate used ink to compose her stories on paper, and the goddess of creation used her power to bring those tales to life.
No wonder the tavern is so important to the forest.
Maybe the fading disorder occurs when the ink within the body dries up. That would explain why the beings here are forgetting their own stories. Oh.
I'm not really sure I can really wrap my head around this conversation, but there's no need to get all worked up on our behalf, my lady. With the pipe installed, I'm sure the tavern will be up and running in no time.
Perfecto.
What do you mean, can't wrap your head around it? The fairy is recounting the story of how the goddesses gave us life. In fact, I've seen the goddess of creation with my own eyes.
Really?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way you're old enough to have met her. We're the same age, and I think I would know considering we went to tell our wishes to the goddess of fate together. So stop talking a load of papier-mâché.
Oh, fine. It was my grandfather, all right? He was the one that saw her. He said that one day after he finished work, he saw the goddess of creation grant us life with his own eyes. In her hands, she held the very paper used to form our bodies. She whispered something into the pages, and then suddenly a paper frog was born, ready to leap into the world. Oh, it was spectacular.
Cut the theatrics, will you? You weren't even there.
Wait, so that's it? Paimon thought creation magic would have a little bit more pizzazz.
Oh, so in your world, the creation of life is a much showier affair? Huh, I'm learning something new every day.
Well, that's not exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
Magic doesn't have to be spectacular.
That's enough out of you. All your boasting is confusing our kind fairy.
Oh, no, it's all right. I actually think I understand the magic of this world a bit better now. Thank you.
The honor was all ours, milady.
Bueno,
Traveler, Paimon, we should make our way to the next location.
ok, vámonos a la siguiente ubicación.
Take it. Go
Perfecto, la
on.
siguiente ubicación
You
es
have
aquí.
my approval.
A ver si es aquí arriba. Aquí estamos. Hay una rana que está muy gris.
Oh, Stream! Your rhythm is off again! At this rate, it doesn't even matter if the tavern reopens. The band's not even going to get any gigs!
I'm sorry.
Hello there. I hope we aren't interrupting your rehearsal.
Wait, these are the two frogs we saw on the road a little while ago.
Ah, the forest fairy is here! For the love of lotus leaves and dewdrop, Stream, you've really got to put in some effort now.
But
Oh, don't pressure yourselves on my account. Are you rehearsing for a show?
Sure are. You see, our group regularly performs for guests at the tavern. We've been out of work for quite some time, with the closure and all, but after hearing of the fairy's arrival yesterday, we figured we needed to get in performance shape right away.
I understand how you feel. Back at the Grand Bazaar, Zubair Theater's always busy with rehearsals too.
The Grand Bazaar? Do people there sing on lotus leaves as well?
Yeah, they do. And it's a really big one. You're the conductor of your group, aren't you? You remind me of Mr. Zubair.
Ah, then he must be an ambitious director. One who would do anything to avoid disappointing a single member of the audience. It's just...
Is there anything we can do to help you, Mr. Stream?
oh no, my problems are mine and mine alone. It's just after the tavern closed, I somehow forgot how to sing. I'm always a few beats behind everyone else, and I keep singing out of key.
You were our trump card, our best singer by a mile.
I know, but
So he is a victim of the fading disorder too?
Sí.
Don't be sad, Mr. Stream. Whenever I've forgotten important dance steps in the past, my friends at the Grand Bazaar always stick by my side to encourage me. They smile and patiently tell me everything's going to be okay. Then they play the melody for me over and over until the steps finally come back to me. Now
Vamos.
it's our turn to help you.
We just need to help you remember how to sing, right? The Traveler's got a great sense of rhythm. We can help keep you in time.
Well, what do you say, Stream? I think it's a great idea. Just focus on the lyrics, and the fairy's friends will help you stay on beat.
are you sure? This is really asking a lot.
Don't worry about it, Mr. Stream. It'll all be worth it when the tavern reopens and we finally have the chance to hear your marvelous singing voice.
All right then.
Vamos a ayudarlo.
Thank you so much, everyone. I'll give it my best shot.
Ok, vamos a ver cómo lo podemos ayudar. Tres, dos, uno.
Excellent! Perfectly in time.
Vamos.
Oh, no good. Your rhythm is off again.
Lo logramos.
I feel like I'm getting the hang of it again.
Goddesses above, this better stick when it comes to the performance.
Bueno, aquí lo
Just
tenemos
do it
ya.
exactly like how we
Tenemos
rehearsed.
este, falta el último
Thank you, everyone.
lugar en donde vamos
Thanks
a
to
ver qué
you,
es lo
my
que hay.
voice is once again
Vamos a
as
ver.
clear as a flowing stream.
Glad to hear that you're feeling better, Mr. Stream. It's also about time for us to go to our next destination.
Ok.
We'll be looking forward to your performance at the tavern.
We've got one final stop. Let's go. Take it.
Vámonos.
Skyward! Scatter!
El último lugar es aquí.
Oh, my dear Citrus, please tell me you're joking. We can't have you out of commission with the tavern
Okay.
about to reopen.
I'm sorry, Grandpa Almond. It's the truth. I was just too excited for the reopening and must have fallen asleep in an awkward position.
Grandpa Almond, we're here to help.
Oh, hazelnuts on high. You could not have come at a better time. Please allow me to introduce you. This is the bartender of the Calligraphy Tavern, Miss Citrus. Miss Citrus is supposed to add all kinds of delicious fruits to the magic tonic. Her additions are what turn it into the finest brew in the land. She's indispensable to the operation of the tavern.
I appreciate the kind words, Grandpa Almond, but... my neck.
Are you all right?
Terrible timing. Getting
Le di
a
un
kink
calambre.
in my neck at a time like this? Could you give my tail a little twist? That should help free up the movement in my neck. I would do it myself, but I can't reach my own, and Grandpa Almond is too old and as light as a feather.
The neck and tail are connected?
Of course they're connected. Just like how you can't have a rainbow without rain. Anyway,
Altura adecuada.
you just need to position me at the right height to pick the fruits. And then put them in the
Okay.
barrel over there.
Vamos. Usa el botón de interacción para interactuar del hilo mágico que hay en la espalda de los animales. Carga papel. Ok. Ok, aquí. No, muy lejos. Ahí.
This doesn't seem quite right.
Ok. Ahí está. Más atrás. Ahí. Ahí. Un poquito más para abajo. Ok. Ahí, listo. Perfecto.
Perfect. My neck feels much better.
So there really is some kind of connection between your neck and tail.
Thank you so much, everyone. I can rest easy now, knowing the drinks at the tavern will be just as wonderful as before.
That's another problem solved.
Perfecto. Ya terminamos con la misión.
Perhaps one should invent some form
En el
of
próximo
cure to
capítulo
Skyward!
seguiremos a ver cómo continúa todo esto. Voy a agarrar el avioncito que está aquí. Me voy a dirigir. Bueno, vamos a hacer esto ya que estamos.
Boring.
Perfecto.
There's quality here.
A ver dónde. Por aquí. por aquí estamos. Bueno, ya para el próximo episodio volvemos aquí. Espero que les haya gustado el video y nos vemos en el siguiente episodio de este evento. Adiós.